My name is Alicia Searcy, and I have cerebral palsy. I am 57. I have been in Nashville for about 25 years now. I am a disabled fashion blogger here in Nashville, and I also run a nonprofit called Fashion is for Everybody, which features models of all ages, all sizes, and all physical abilities. This is my better half, Clint Searcy, and he is a photographer and videographer, an all-around good guy.
We work on Fashion is for Everybody, which is a nonprofit that's only been formed in the last couple of years. And it's gone from being kind of a, let's see if we can do this, to a pretty big project, and it's turned into a movement at this point. You know, anybody that wants to be a part of it, we try and bring them in. You know, and it's all her. I mean, she's the one who grabbed the wheel and said, "This is where we're going." You know.
I discovered the Frist about 10 years ago. I just fell in love with not only the exhibition, but just the way that you feel when you're in this place. It's kind of a sanctuary almost. It can be a place where you can come by yourself and enjoy the art, or just hang out and have lunch at the cafe or in the gift shop, or sit and contemplate things by yourself. But you can also bring a big group of people to enjoy all these things with you. So I really fell in love with the vibe, and the ease of access here is superb.
We go to a lot of events around town, obviously, and we sometimes get invited to places that no one realizes don't have great accessibility. And one of the things when we first came here, it was interesting to see how this building, as old as it is, has been repurposed into one of the most accessible buildings in Nashville, as far as I'm concerned. You know, there's from parking to using the sidewalks to going to the neighboring businesses. It's just a really easy place to go.
All you have to do is come the same way any other able-bodied person would come here. The accommodations are already here. People are more than willing to help you if you need the help, and the help you'll need is probably minimal because it's a fully accessible space. It's a great experience. You're not going to feel like you're putting someone out coming here, and you're not going to feel limited here. One of the things that's interesting about the exhibitions that come here is they kind of garner their own crowds. It's, you name it, you can pretty much experience it here.
As a photographer, you're always looking to frame various concepts or events, and getting input from other people's art is always a good way to kind of challenge your own perspective and move your own point of view, your own field of view, into trying to look at things in a different way.
When you see other people's perspective, other people's work, it gives you a chance to re-examine and refocus your own perspective and your own belief system, and the things that you kind of maybe take for granted in your life or have very fixed opinions on. Art can change minds, and it can really make you not just think but feel differently about the world, and that can be very uplifting. The Frist has been for me a place where I certainly feel at home all the time. I've never had a negative experience here. It's a sanctuary, it's a place of inspiration, it's a place of hope, it's a place of equality for people with disabilities, and it's a beautiful building too. The building itself is a work of art, so what's not to like here?